prepared for Brandon Johnson and the alderman on January 15th, 2025. Good morning, Mayor Johnson and Chicago City Council. With the new year upon us, I first want to thank you. Sir, every day that you are in office, you teach a masterclass on why a Chicago mayoral recall mechanism is so badly needed. We encourage all Chicagoans to contact their state legislators in support of HB 1084, which would provide a recall mechanism for current and future mayors of Chicago. We know that you will call this effort racist, a card you throw much too often. However, this is about accountability and good governance. In Milwaukee, Cleveland, Detroit, St. Louis, and Los Angeles, this is the law of the land. In Illinois, Arlington Heights, Wheeling, and Buffalo Grove already have the power of recall. We demand the same for Illinois' largest city. With 20 months in office, as of today, the only people you have made Chicago a better, safer, and stronger city for are illegal migrants and armed juvenile thugs who continue to terrorize our streets by carjacking, looting, and robbing our citizens on a nightly basis. Not only has your inaction to contain gun violence put the collective public safety of underserved communities at risk, but you also took away ShotSpotter with no viable solution to replace it. As of January 7th, 2025, the blood of 26 crime victims is on your hands and the hands of the aldermen who supported your decision. We cannot and will not allow you and your supporters to put our children's futures and our safety at risk. You must set a different tone for 2025, or the voters will have no choice but to remove you from office. We will not tolerate aldermen who act in ways unbecoming of elected representatives of the people of Chicago, including assault on senior citizens or disparaging our country in front of a burned American flag. We will not tolerate aldermen who put the needs of illegal migrants ahead of Chicagoans. We demand a full accounting of the $600 million that was spent on the shelter's everyday expenses to feed and clothe these criminal aliens. You have surrounded yourself in the mayor's office with inexperienced children and radical social activists. To be candid, this has been a recipe for disaster, and you would be well served to start cleaning the house. We will no longer tolerate duplicitous chicanery from you or any of your staff. We will not tolerate sexual harassment, anti-Semitism, PPP loan fraud, or negative comments about our first responders. Even if the offender apologizes, that is not even near acceptable, and those employees must be immediately dismissed and placed on the no-hire list. All of them. We will no longer accept CDU interference in the running of the city at the expense of the taxpayers. The devil's daughters at CTU and Cook County Democratic Party may have bought your soul, and those of the Progressive Caucus, but I can assure you the rest of us are not for sale. Today, I have only touched the surface of the corruption and clear conflicts of interest that exist in your administration. If you wish to make Chicago a better, safer, stronger city, it would be in the city's best interest for you to resign effective immediately. If not, we will continue to seek your removal from office. Invest in a good set of scissors to cut your puppet strings, and please share with the Socialist 19 on City Council. Finally, return Lil Durk's $150,000 campaign donation. As you know, he is up on conspiracy to murder 2 people and will need every penny for his defense and commissary in federal lockup. Dan Boland, founder of RecallThisFall.com.